So yesterday I sobbed uncontrollably in the doctor's for 30 minutes. I'm sure I was probably only meant to have 10 minutes, but thankfully she didn't kick me out, and I just sobbed and sobbed and sobbed and sobbed, explaining that I don't understand what's going on and where these pains are coming from and how I'm feeling. I told her, like I've told other people, that it's like I'm sat over myself looking down on an unknown Lisa, somebody who certainly isn't me. She was very good. She got it. And as I managed to get an emergency appointment, I'm so glad that it was a woman, and no disrespect to men at all, but they're never going to know what this is or understand what it's all about. Fucking hell, women, I can't understand what it's all about, so how the hell can men do? But she was very good. She told me I was in no fit state to go to work. And I understand that, and I know in my heart of hearts that I am not in any fit state. And if it was any of my staff talking to me in the way I talked to her, I would be saying to them, in no circumstances must you come to work. You need to focus on yourself. You need to I forgot what I was going to say. You need to sort yourself out. Not be in a position where you have to make decisions, and quite high decisions. And the last thing I want to do is, be in that position. So as much as I sobbed and sobbed and sobbed and sobbed, I knew it was the right thing to do. But it does worry me for future things. If I want to go for a new job or anything, I don't know, it just worries me that, Anyway, so today has not been too bad a day. Thinking back to the video I did a couple of days ago when I was sobbing in Jackie's back garden because Rob had worked all the time and just not given me a thought. He actually did apologise today, which was nice, and I accepted that. And I do know that I need to try and explain everything to him still, how I'm feeling, why I'm feeling. I do need to do that. It's just not quite the right time. I'm not quite sure how to do it, but I do want to do it. Not that he'll be able to understand, but he might just be able to appreciate it a little bit. So today I popped up to my mum's because my brother and sister-in-law were coming over, and I know my sister-in-law Kaz went through a very similar thing some years ago, and I was desperate to talk to her because we're quite alike in our emotions, persona and stuff. So I was really looking forward to speaking to her. But it's been such a bloody clumsy day. It's like, what on earth is going on? So at my mum's, I nearly blew a complete gasket because I couldn't park anywhere until one of her neighbours thankfully let me park in her drive. Because I was just like tearing my hair out and like, I tripped over twice, just marginally managing to stop falling on my arse, but ignited the pains I already have. So pains in my knee, pains in my back, pains in my pubic symphysis, which is the little tiny bit between your legs, basically. Anyway. And my sister-in-law Purdy came over when I got back. Went to make her a cup of tea, broke 2 mugs. They just fell out of my hands. and I broke one of my most precious mugs that my girls bought me. That was like mummies, and it said mummies are like flowers, they are pretty and smell nice. And that cracked, and I've had that for a while, so it was, yeah, a few choice words came out then. I nearly bloody chopped the end of my finger off cutting up some vegetables. I dropped so much stuff on the floor, sweet corn, asparagus. It's like I'm just so fucking clumsy, and I hate it because I'm not normally like that. So as there's cockle on telly, I thought I'd put one of my go-to films on, one of my favourite films, which is called It's Complicated, and it's got Alec Baldwin and Meryl Streep, and it's directed by Nancy Meyers, who directed The Holiday, and some other films, and I just love them. I love the music. A lot of the music's by a guy called Hans Zimmer, and he did all the Holiday music, and it's just, I don't know, it's just like, it's just a feel-good film, so I just thought, why not? But while I was up at my mum's talking to my sister-in-law and my brother, who've got a dog Pickle, who's a lurcher, I think, and she's so cute. But after looking after Benji, Jackie's dog, I really want a dog. I really, really want a dog. We have the cats that basically don't give a shit about us. They just want feeding, but they don't want cuddles. They don't want to sit on your knee. In actual fact, they're boring as fuck and give you nothing. They're still a little bit cute, but I really want a dog. I really want to get a puppy, like a cockapoo like Benji, because they're just so beautiful and loving dogs. They don't shed loads of fur. So I was looking through and sending pictures to Bronte and Ella, who are like, do it. And I did actually say that I think it might make me feel a lot better having that kind of purpose, and being able, making yourself get out, because sometimes it's really hard to make yourself go out the house, and especially recently, I'm proper having to give myself a kick up the backside to make me go out, because I could just like lie here and I just don't have the motivation. So having something there may give me the motivation to get my arse in gear and do something. But then also, I think with a dog, as I've had with Benji, because he's just known me all his life, so he comes up and he gives you cuddles. And when I was round there the other day and sobbing my heart out, he was coming and nuzzling me and licking me, and he just wanted to make me feel better. And I don't get that one from anybody else. I don't get it from anything else. So I just thought it might actually do me some good in help to recover, and maybe also give us as a couple something to do, to go for walks, to be together rather than sit in the same room but miles apart. Give us a chance to talk. Anyway, I think my recording's going to run out because I've only got 9 minutes and 5 seconds, and it's coming to the end of that. So till next time.